After a breakup, the faithful one sits with their pain and heals, while the narcissist runs to replace you, proving that they never even valued you. They only valued the loyalty that you provided, and that's the part I think that hurts the most. You gave them real love, real consistency, real effort. And instead of facing themselves, they just go grab somebody new like it fixes everything. But listen, that's not healing. That's hiding. And they can switch partners 100 times, but they'll still carry the same brokenness and mess with them. Meanwhile, you're doing the hard work. You're crying. You're journaling. You're picking up the pieces. And one day you'll come out stronger and softer at the same time. The faithful one might feel like that they're losing at first, but in reality, they're the one actually winning because they'll have peace, growth, and wholeness. And the narcissist, they'll still be chasing distractions, still trying to fill a void that only healing can fix. So if that's you right now, don't rush the process. Healing is the real glow up. Heal. So you can see that attention is not love, attachment is not connection, and bare minimum is not effort. Let that sink in. Because sometimes we confuse the two. Just because someone gives you attention doesn't mean they love you. They might text you back, they might like your pictures, but that's not the same as showing up with real love. Love is deeper than quick replies and sweet words. And let's talk about attachment. Just because you feel like you can't let them go doesn't mean that's true connection. Sometimes it's just fear of being alone. But real connection is safe. It's healthy. It makes you feel free, not trapped. And please, bare minimum is not effort. So don't let somebody doing the least convince you that it's the most. You don't have to clap for things that should be normal. Consistency, honesty, respect. That's the baseline, not the bonus. When you heal, you stop settling for crumbs. You start expecting the whole meal. And you realize you were worthy of it all along. So heal, because healed eyes see the truth, and the truth will always set you free. You can literally be fighting for your life, and people will only notice that you aren't showing up for them the way they want. You could be going through the hardest time in your life, and barely holding it together. And some folks will still hit you with, you've been distant. You don't call like you used to. Like, ma'am, I'm over here in survival mode. They don't ask if you're okay. They don't check in. They just notice you're not doing for them anymore. And that hurts, because it shows who really sees you and who just sees what they get from you. But let me remind you of this. You are not required to bleed for people who wouldn't even hand you a flipping Band-Aid. Okay? The people who love you for real, they will notice your silence and come sit with you in it. They won't guilt trip you for needing time. They won't take your pain personal. So if you're feeling unseen right now, just know you are not crazy. You're just finally realizing who was never really paying attention. And that's a hard truth. But it's also a powerful one. So protect your peace. I pray for a love story that makes people say, you can tell God put them together. Like, not the kind that looks perfect online, but the kind that has peace in real life. The kind where both people are growing, loving, and protecting each other's peace. I don't want drama. I'm done with drama. I don't want guessing games. I don't want to play a game. I want that soft kind of love where it feels like home when they walk in the room. The kind where you pray together, laugh together, and heal together, where y'all don't have to perform for the world because your connection is already blessed in private. I want to wake up one day and realize this is what I was waiting for. Not perfect. It's not gonna be perfect, but purposeful. Not rushed, but real. Because when God writes it, it won't feel forced. It'll flow, and you'll know. You'll just know. Just a friendly reminder that your body reacting like it shook just because he broke no contact is not a good sign. That's not love. That's your nervous system remembering how stressed it was. That tight chest, that racing heart, that pit in your stomach. That's your body saying, uh-oh, here comes the roller coaster again. See, peace don't feel like that. Love don't feel like danger. You know what should feel normal? Being calm, feeling safe, sleeping good because nobody's messing with your head. So if a simple text from him got your body reacting like you just saw Casper, the friendly ghost, baby, your body's not over it. And that ain't your soulmate. That's your trigger. And you don't need to reconnect with the thing that you worked so hard to heal from. You're allowed to block, delete, ignore. Not to be petty, but to protect your peace. Your body remembers what your mind tries to forget. So listen to it. It's not lying. These are the phrases emotionally unavailable people love to use. And I mean love. You're going to recognize almost all of them because they came straight from the person who drained you. Yeah, that one. So let's get into it. Oh, and watch till the end because there's some good ones here. Number 1, I'm a bad texter. Translation, I'll text you when it's convenient for me, not when you actually matter. Number 2, you deserve better. Translation, I'm not going to step up, but I'm also not going to let you go. Number 3, I like you, but I'm not ready for anything serious. Translation, I want the benefits, but not the responsibility. Number 4, let's just see where this goes. It's not going anywhere. They're giving you busy work for your heart. Number 5, my ex this, my ex that. If their ex stays in the convo, they're still living there rent-free in their mind. Number 6, I don't know how to open